Hi and welcome to video number 7. We're going to be talking about how to upload your pages, your sales page, your thank you page, all of your other content, and get the individual URLs of the content. So the first thing that you'll want to do is hop on over to your file manager where your content is located, and to make sure that everything is ready to be uploaded. So depending on whether you're going to provide the content as a PDF, as a zip file, in the email itself, or as a video in this case, you want to make sure that everything is going to work before you upload it. Otherwise, you're going to have some complications. Now, in this case, I have videos, so it's a little more complicated than a PDF or a zip file, but it's not as complicated as it sounds. Now, as you can see here, it's a flash file, and the easiest thing to do is to make sure that your HTML file that hosts or holds the flashed video is called index.html. And you'll see why in just a minute, because when I get all the URLs, it'll simply be the checkthisout.net/fixedterm/ this folder name, and that's it. And then you're going to need to have your sales page and your thank you page, and that's it. So the next thing you'll need to do is hop on over to google.com and type in FileZilla. FileZilla is a free FTP program, and if you click here, you can go ahead and download and install this program onto your computer. Now, the good thing about FileZilla is it is actually compatible with not only Windows, but also with Macs as well as the Linux operating system, as you can see here. So go ahead and install it, and I'm going to be using it in just a minute. So in addition to FileZilla, you're going to need to have access to your website. So you're going to need to have your FTP information as well as your username and password. So enter your ftp.yourdomain.com, enter your username and password, click on Quick Connect, and then we're going to go from there. Now, for me, I have a folder called public_html, which is the root folder. Some of you will have HTTP docs or something else, but this is basically where you want to upload your files underneath. Now, in this case, remember I was checkthisout.net/fixedterm. So what I needed to do is to simply create a folder underneath this folder called fixed term. And to create it, all you do is right click on create directory, and that's it. So what I want to do now is simply upload all of the files into this location. So it's actually very, very easy to do. All you have to do is highlight this and simply drag and drop everything into here. Now, I'm not going to be uploading the index.html file simply because I want to show you how to get your URLs to your content really quick. If you upload the index.html file, then people are going to see your sales page. So I'm going to select everything, click Control, select that, and then I'm going to drag and drop everything into here. Now, what I want to do now is to simply get the URL. So I'm going to wait, I'm going to pause this, I'm going to upload these files, and then I'm going to show you how to get the URLs of your content, which you're going to need for the next video when we create our delivery sequence using the autoresponder. Okay, so now that I've uploaded the content, what I need to do is go on back to my browser here. And I'm going to open up a new tab, and then I'm going to go to the site or the subdirectory, checkthisout.net/fixedterm, and click on that. And there we go. Now, as you can see, because I did not upload the index.html file, I can actually see what's inside of this folder. So the easiest way that I do is simply grab all these. And then what I do now is simply open up Notepad. And I copy these in here. And I simply copy this at the very top. And I look for some sort of pattern. For example, every one of these except for this one has the word week in the beginning. So what I can do up here is to go to replace week with this URL, and then I put week in here. So whatever you grab here that's similar to everything else, add it here. And then click on replace all. And as you can see here, I have the URLs for all of these links, except for this link, which I can do that. And then we have the index.html file, which I'm going to go ahead and upload that now that we have all those files here. So we're going to drag and drop the index.html file here. And if I go back here and click on refresh, you'll then notice that the index.html file is uploaded and we have our sales page here and we're good to go. Now we have the URLs which we're going to need for the next video when we begin to create our sequences in the autoresponder. And then in that video, we're going to get our web form code, which we can then add to our thank you page. And I'll show you all of that in the next video.